Good. All right. So how you doing, Angel? Um, Last night I went to the opera and I saw Lucia di Lammermoor, which was for my music humanities class. We basically had to go to the opera, and now over spring break, instead of sipping pina coladas and chilling on the golf course, I'm going to be sitting in New York writing a music hum paper. Um, it was terrific. You see, I'd only ever been to the opera, to the Met Opera House one other time, and it was to kind of see an amalgamation of operas, and basically different people in the troupe put on various popular songs. So this was the first time I actually saw an opera from start to finish, the whole thing. The experience on the whole was terrific, although I sat up so high that I think I was getting altitude sickness, like I could feel the nosebleed now. No, but it was pretty high up. It was pretty high up. Overall, the opera was really good. The lead actress was terrific, and the story is kind of amusing. It's about a girl, Lucia, and a guy, Edgardo, and they're in love, but they have to keep their love a secret, okay? But they promise to be together to each other. Well, Arturo, who is Lucia's brother, is in a tough financial state and wants to keep Lucia with him and keep the family together. So Arturo intercepts letters from Edgardo and sends letters, forged letters, to Lucia. And then Lucia is depressed about all of this, and Arturo says, but wait, I've got this other guy you can marry. So Lucia marries the other guy, which she's very upset about because she wanted Edgardo and she didn't know that Edgardo was actually being faithful and actually waiting for her. So Edgardo shows up at the wedding, but he comes too late, and he's really, really upset about the whole thing. So he basically starts doing some WWF shit, like throwing chairs, and then he leaves, and Lucia just flips out. And then once you get back from the second intermission, intermissions are very long, by the way, but you get alcohol, or you can get alcohol, which makes it like amazing. So anyway, third act, Lucia and her husband go to their bedroom, and Lucia stabs him to death. And then she does this crazy scene where she literally goes crazy. It's called the mad scene. The fuck? Anyway, someone's music is pretty loud outside. So she goes crazy, and then Edgardo, who was going to participate in a duel with Arturo, hears that Lucia died, which she does die after she goes crazy. And Edgardo kills himself, and the two are supposedly together in heaven. And I thought, damn it. I'm convinced every opera, think about this. Think about it. Romeo and Juliet, Tristan and Isolde, Lucia di Lammermoor, and probably a boatload of others that I haven't heard of. Symphonie Fantastique by Berlioz, which we also talked about in Music Hum. All of these things focus on some guy not being able to get a girl and therefore killing himself over it, which to me strikes me as kind of like a predecessor for emo bands. So given your predilection for that, I really think you should look into some of these operas because they're very, very relevant. Let's see. Tonight I have Art Hum. I'm going to be doing that. And then afterwards, I'm going to start walking my old astronomy professor's dogs for all next week because I don't have anything else to do, sadly. And then, let's see, after I walk his dogs, oh yeah, next week I'm shooting my German music video and my Art Hum music video on Michelangelo. It's going to be a rap battle wherein I am dressed like the Ninja Turtle Michelangelo. And I'm basically, it's like a hoodie with Michelangelo shit, but I'm going to be the painter and sculptor, Michelangelo Buonarroti, and I'm basically going to be dissing Raphael and Leonardo and all of those people Bosch, Bruegel, all the Renaissance artists, and I'm just going to be ripping into them, all to the tune of Mike Jones. And I got my friend online from YouTube to write me a really good beat for The Ride of the Valkyries by Wagner, and I'm going to be using that for my German rap. Now, I know you won't hear the German rap, and you probably won't want to see the Michelangelo rap, but I'm going to post them on the channel anyway, so that if you do want to see them, you got that option. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you're doing well. Not too well. Pretty well, though. I hope you miss me. I know you probably don't. I hope you do anyway. And I love you a lot. And I miss you even more than that. Well, no, I love you more than I miss you, although the two are pretty close. And I think that you're beautiful and basically perfect. Alright, Angel.